What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Centric Tech TV, where we talk about everything related to cybersecurity and technology, so that way you can be in the know. Today, we're talking about what is cybersecurity. Let's jump right in. Every 39 seconds, did you know there's a cybersecurity attack somewhere in the world? Okay, and most of them succeed not because the attackers are geniuses or super smart. They occur because ordinary people don't know the basics. In the next few minutes, I'm going to break down these basics of what is cybersecurity, what cybersecurity actually is, and I'm going to explain one of the key frameworks that every professional follows and that you should know if you're interested in a career field in cybersecurity. All right. So every professional should know these three things. There are three things you should know. All right. And even with a little bit of curiosity as well, you'll be able to succeed in this field. And at the end of this video, I'll share with you a completely free course. That's right, a free course to help you get started, to increase your baseline of understanding and your capabilities and your know-how as it relates to cybersecurity and IT. All right, I'm Mr. Eccentric once again. I'm continuing to build my career as a cybersecurity professional. I'm a certified information system security professional, CISSP. I hold a master's in management information systems as well too. So let's jump right in and let's continue to learn on this channel. So let's get into it. So what is cybersecurity? So Hollywood shows a cybersecurity hacker in movies like Mission Impossible, etc. My man Vin Raines is a good reference as a guy in the back of a truck with a hoodie, earpiece, and a computer hacking away. That's not necessarily what it is. Cybersecurity is simply protecting systems, networks, and data from people who shouldn't have it. Point blank, period. So think about everything that you've done today on your phone. You've probably checked your bank account, probably made a purchase at your local grocery store, brought a coffee at Starbucks, etc. All right. And so every one of those actions created a data transfer. Data moved from point A to point B. And there are people out there or someone out there who wants to steal this information from you for malicious purposes. No different than someone trying to rob you with a gun at gunpoint. All right. So cybersecurity is the wall between your digital life and those bad actors, those people. And it's not just about you. Hospitals, municipalities, they all run on computers. Power grids run on computers. Your city's water system runs on computers. Okay, when cybersecurity fails, it's not just you or me that's impacted, but it's real people and real systems stop working for real people. Okay, so that's why this field matters, and that's why honestly you can make a lot of money in cybersecurity. All right, and you can look up this fact on the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, which backs up this information. Okay, the industry is growing by 30% because a lot of baby boomers are retiring from the industry. So let me give you the key information today. What is the CIA Triad? CIA stands for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. I know you thought I was going to talk about the CIA or the NSA or the other alphabet boys like the FBI, the ATF, but no. CIA stands for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Here is the definition. So confidentiality simply means that only the right people see the data. So for example, your health information, only your doctor should see it. Your bank statements, only you and your bank should see this information. So if this information gets leaked online, that is an example of a confidentiality failure. The next one is integrity. Integrity means that data hasn't been tampered with. So for example, if someone hacks into a hospital and changes the records of patients' blood types, that is an example of an integrity failure. Okay, it's not a confidentiality, still it's confidential. However, the information cannot be trusted. And last is availability. Availability simply means that the data and systems are there when you need them, or when the people who need access to that information can have it available to them at any time. So imagine an attacker floods a website such as Amazon.com. No customers can use the website or employees. Okay, this is an example of an availability attack. We'll talk about distributed denial of services attacks in future videos. All right, so every decision, every firewall, every password rule, every backup exists to protect more or one or more of these three things, CIA. All right, so if you remember nothing from this video today, just remember CIA. All right, and so it shows up on every certification exam, and it will also show up on job interviews, and it's good to know for real world decisions. So what you need to know to get started is you don't need to be a coding genius. There are jobs out there such as security analysts, compliance analysts that don't require coding. Coding helps, but it's not the price to admission. Number two, security is a habit. You can start by practicing good password sophistication, unique passwords, two-factor authentication, updating software on your phones, your computers, your home systems, such as your IoT devices, just updating these systems where possible. All right. You can master these habits on your own, right? In your life first. And that's going to be your first hands-on experience, just updating systems that you have and using multi-factor authentication for your accounts. And number three, certifications matter in this field. However, employers use them to validate you, yes. However, but you don't need to pay for a CISSP or certified ethical hacker or CompTIA Plus right now. You can use my free resource, which brings me to that point. You can find a link below in what I'm about to say. Okay, you don't have to start with CISSP or Security Plus. You can do the introduction to cybersecurity through basically Cisco. Cisco is one of the biggest networking companies in the world. They run a free learning platform, and it's called the Networking Academy. That's right, free 99. You don't have to pay a dime. All right, and you can learn the information that I know, that many professionals know in the industry. All right, by taking the course. All right, it's 100% free. The course Introduction to Cybersecurity. All right, you get real lessons. You do real hands-on exercises, and when you finish, you get a certificate. So you can also add the credential when you're done to your LinkedIn profile, your socials, etc. All right. So if this video sparked even a little curiosity, okay, that course is your next step. That's your next step. So go to netacad, netacad.com, create a free account today and search for Introduction to Cybersecurity. I'll put the link in the description below. Start today. So that's this video. That's cybersecurity in about under 10 minutes, protecting systems, networks, and data. And most importantly, the CIA Triad. And these three truths for beginners and where you should start and what you need to know. If you learned anything today, follow me for more. Follow the channel for more. Eccentric Tech TV. And I'm breaking down cybersecurity and AI one topic at a time, helping to demystify it. No jargon that will go unexplained, and there's no gatekeeping. All right, so drop a comment, let me know what you think, and tell me what topics you want to talk about in the future. All right, I'm here to explain. I'm here to give away this knowledge for free and to enlighten others. All right, I'm Mr. Eccentric. Once again, stay safe out there. I'll see you in the next one, and basically, you can follow me for more. Peace.